Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Good did it feel to follow up with what you did in Bristol with a normal start here today and do as well as others?
I think that was the biggest thing, is to have a normal start with a normal routine in the week, and kind of being able to prepare for it. Nothing was set in stone, but kind of being able to prepare for it. And, it was a good outing, and happy with it.
Looked like you had a pretty good mix of the sinker and the splitter there, especially that the splitter looked like a pretty good strikeout pitch for you.
Yeah, it was good. Splitter was there. It's been reliable all year, and that's kind of what I'm known for, to have it in the back pocket. Use it in several different counts, early, late. But using it with both hands, and had a lot of success with it.
Can you tell me more about the development of your sinker? Pitch that you introduced?
Yeah, Murph caught me when he was on rehab at the beginning of the year, and he kind of came to me with the idea of it. But, we'll give it a shot. We'll try it to righties, and then the year went on. We kind of used it with both hands, and both starts up here, it's been to both sides, produced a ton of ground balls, and really happy with how it's played.
There's a video that went side by side showing how your leg kick changed a little bit during. How does that help you just have a more consistent delivery and help the mechanics?
Yeah, I mean, my biggest thing is just being as athletic as possible at home now. Like that's always been the base of my mechanics and everything that I do. So struggling earlier in the year, it was kind of all it boiled down to is just how can we make this as athletic as possible? And so that's where we changed the leg kick. So like this is going to allow me to get the right rhythm, not have too much movement, and we can produce the same velocity, if not more, with a different leg kick. And the biggest thing is just come in and both sides of the plate with all pitches. And the payoff that we've seen from something like that has been awesome. I've loved it.
How much did you cut out? How much did you learn?
I mean, it's not really thinking about the leg kick. It's kind of like compare it to like a loop leader type thing, or just like my leg kind of hangs there, and catch myself in my back foot, just stay controlled, keep everything in control as possible. But I don't really say we let's cut down 50% of the leg kick. It's just like, let's not focus on making it so big. Like, let's just let it be natural, and let it happen a little bit naturally.
Saw your reaction to the profile catch there. Looked like you were in a bit of disbelief.
That was unbelievable. First off, the pitch, he got to the pitch, and then I was watching the ball. I was watching him watch the ball, like you do, something like that. Saw him jump on the wall, and I mean, I saw him catch the ball like as soon as he jumped. That was pretty unbelievable.
Hurston was behind the plate, but how cool did it feel to be part of history today? The first female umpire. Yeah, I mean,
I've had her in AAA a couple times. It's really cool. I was, able to congratulate her. That's awesome for her. I know. I can't imagine how hard it is for her to have come up, and everyone says it. Probably told her it was impossible, but to be able to be part of that, and they made a big deal out of it as it should be, and that's pretty cool for her.
Hurston, these two starts versus the two you had last year, how different is it for you mentally from the standpoint of like, do you feel like you belong to it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you say what you want. I felt like I belonged to it last year. I feel like if they didn't want me here, they wouldn't put me up there. So the results are not always how the game is. Like, it's not always a determination of who should be here, who should. So we had the injury, and things happen. This game filters out who it needs to and who it doesn't. So having these two starts here this year, but just really everything that I've worked for this year is a completely different mindset. And, but it's one where I know what I need to do. I know how to have it. I understand how the business works, how this all works. So it's not really like it didn't scare me. I wasn't afraid of like the failure that I experienced. But it just allowed me a chance to grow and to go in the office every day, do what I needed to do, and just prepare.
Can you expand on that conversation with Mark a little bit in the work that went into creating that pitch afterwards?
Yeah, we were in the video room the day after it started. He called me in. I came in and the service started a little bit. We were some things. He noticed some things in my 14. He's like, hey, I think it'd be really easy for you to throw a finger at it. And I agreed. I threw it in the bullpen like 2 days later or whatever it was. He was still there on rehab. I was supposed to throw it to him again that week. It didn't happen. But, there was a lot of video, a lot of like comparing myself to other guys who are in the, had the same arsenal, how it would play and work with both hands. But he was really helpful in the process, and you know, kind of opened some doors for me to be able to go and do that, and know that from what he was seeing, that it played really well.
Knowing the struggle for the starting rotation has had this year, especially with injuries, what does it mean to come in and deliver the way you have so far?
I mean, it's my job. Like, that's what I have to do. I'm here in whatever form or fashion that they need me. So that's been my goal from day one. Is to, if they say, hey, go right now, that's what I have to do. And that's just how the season's played out. So it's very unfortunate for those guys, and they, I see it behind the scenes. They work very, very hard. And a lot of those guys are very earning of those positions, and for me to be here and fill that spot, that's what I work for, and can't ever not be prepared for it. So happy to be here, but really just feeling unhappy.
Thanks, Hurston. Thank you.